Admiral Janeway and a team of specialists have finalized a plan to liberate one of our own from the Terran Empire. The consultants from the Mirror Universe have been helpful in this effort, and will be working alongside the Admiral in the upcoming rescue operation. Together, we're hoping to put an end to the plans of the Terran Emperor before he has the chance to see them come to fruition. I'd like you to join the team and work with them to bring Lieutenant Ilea back home. Report to Admiral Janeway at Jupiter Station. Good luck.
You made it. Good. Ready to get started?
Ready and able, Admiral.
That's what I like to hear. Once we've made the transition to the Mirror Universe, we'll use some misdirection tactics. Turnabout's fair play, so we'll be engaging the Terrans at their version of Jupiter Station. During the chaos, your strike team will disembark on a Terran runabout and head for their primary space dock. Once you're on board, you'll conduct rescue operations.
Understood.
While you're extracting Ilea, I'll lead our starship force and keep the Terrans busy. Once you've sent the signal, we'll warp to Terra and collect you at the extraction point. From there, we'll make the transition back to this universe. That's assuming everything goes smoothly, of course. Be ready to improvise if the Terrans decide to complicate matters.
Of course, Admiral.
And speaking of Terrans, you'll need to beam our consultants from the Mirror Universe to your ship before we cross over. They'll be joining your team on the operation. They're standing by for transport once you're in range.
Understood. We'll pick them up on our way to the transition point.
This is the Juno. We've completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
Lee, touch a bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the Innsbruck will open the portal and we'll travel to the Mirror Universe.
Open the portal.
Innsbruck to fleet. The portal is open for business.
All right, we've got their attention. Let's see about keeping it. All ships, this is Admiral Janeway. Engage the Terran vessels.
Red alert. All hands. Battle stations.
Keep an eye on long-range sensors. Once reinforcements are on route, we'll begin phase 2 of the operation.
We need to hit 'em hard. Take a step and I'm call for backup.
For a Terran, requesting aid.
There can be
Here we
only
go.
one.
Don't pull any punches. We know they won't.
Shields at maximum and weapons free.
Sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket
Seems
home.
like my abilities might be different again. Yep. Okay.
Misdirection worked. We rattled the Terrans enough to call for backup. That gives us time to begin the next phase of the operation. You're up. Disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here and keep them busy. Hopefully we'll buy you enough time to complete your objectives.
Good luck, Admiral.
Same to you. A word of advice. Keep an eye on your Terran teammates. Neither of them got to where they were in the Empire without the use of treachery.
Yeah, that's good advice.
We'll be waiting for your signal. Once we have it, we'll come to pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit. I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to.
Indeed.
Next stop, TSD.
Here's where the fun begins. Terran Space Dock, this is the Runabout Nile. Request permission to dock.
Runabout Nile, you are clear to land. Glory to the Empire.
All right, the easy part is over. Ready weapons and prepare to disembark. We need to keep them off balance. As long as they're scrambling, we'll have a decent chance of pulling this off. If we give them time to think, to organize.
Right, it gets a lot harder at that point.
So, let's get moving. We need to take operations and find out where they're keeping your Deltan.
Move out.
The exocomps will make short work of the database security and ops.
They'd better, or this operation will end in failure.
Marshal Ching? Here?
Who were you expecting? The ghost of Emperor Dorgo?
Look, the controls for the blast doors are over there. Exocomps needs to hack this door control. Open the blast doors to ops before more security arrives.
Voyager out there. Enemies will deploy from here.
changed the codes. Exocom, get to work.
I'll crack that code like an egg. Some food is in a basket, baby.
Security! They've made it to us!
And now even more joy here.
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here for.
And here I was, hoping Quinn would be around so I could relieve him of his duty. Harmony.
Need to increase Javel's stats. The Ruse Array is also down.
I thought this would be a lot harder. Okay, Exocomps, time to earn your pay. Crack their security and find out where they're keeping Starfleet's hairless wonder. It'll be up to us to keep the security teams off of them while they work.
Acknowledge. Ready weapons.
Take care of business. Just make sure spirits don't make us go through and disappear, okay? Yeah. No Kobayashi Maru, please.
A little less sass and a lot more hacking bit for brains. This place is gonna be crawling with Terrans real soon. Shall we? Founder, Eileen is on deck 74 in a security station. Got it. We all know what happens when one of those usually begins with an agonizer booth.
We need to hurry.
Damn right we do. If they lock the station down before we get there, it's all over. For her and for us. We need to
Understood.
get out of here. There's a turbo lift in the main concourse we can take to reach deck 74 quickly.
Understood. Let's get to that turbo lift and head to deck 74.
Exocomps, get back to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway.
We'll keep the engine running, Admiral.
Did you hear that? She wants me to pilot the runabout.
Over my dead chassis? You can barely fly yourself, let alone a runabout.
There she is.
Ah, yes. Voyager. The Terran, the Gambit.
Indeed. And I will. Mark my words.
They'll be tracking us by now. Stay sharp.
Keep moving. We can't give them time to focus.
Heads up! Security's beaming in!
We have them now. They're trapped.
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Did the Emperor lower the standards for security while we were away?
Yes.
Nobody gets through. Captain Tilly's orders.
Son, my favor outranks Captain Tilly, and it says you're relieved.
Okay, I steal your favorite. Brutal.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
Always remember to take the items. Even if they're useless in and of themselves, they might be useful for salvage, if not selling. Obvious statement is obvious.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Sorry, Grandma. The Emperor's prize is staying right where she is.
Come on out. Let's settle this like Terrans.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still, if you really want to fight, the Inquisitor is here to give you one.
There's only room for one of us in the universe. And it isn't you.
Worry, Inquisitor. My force field will make you quite invulnerable. Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled! Take out the Inquisitor!
I've made some modifications to the Agonizer here. You're gonna hate it.
Already do.
Being in a squad, I don't want to leave anything to chance here.
Tilly's machine recharging. Reinforcements incoming. Take them out. Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging. Heads up, Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled! Take out the Inquisitor!
Heads up, Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging. Heads up, Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Marque is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Marque is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Have a problem. Several Federation vessels are approaching. Took them long enough.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again.
What I need from the Delton. Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over. Sooner or later, I will end you.
Perhaps you will, Marshal. But not today. Be seeing ya.
Enemy target on center.
We need to get out of here. I can set up a site-to-site transport, but we'll need to deal with the transporter disruptors in the room first.
Understood. Let's get to work.
Leda, get those transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilea's pod for transport.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set. All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Good. Prepare for transport. Time to settle a little personal business.
We made it. Wait, hold on. Where the hell is Marshal Janeway? Looks like the Marshal went into business for herself. Typical.
They say Leo guard the runabout.
But we aren't going anywhere anytime soon with those hangar bay doors locked.
Exocomps, get out of here. We've got work to do.
It won't take long before Terran security traces our transporter signal here. Once the hangar bay doors are open, we need to get back to the runabout and take off before the hangar bay doors close and lock us in. I hope you're up for a fight. I don't think they'll let us go without a proper Terran goodbye.
I assume that involves a lot of phaser fire and destruction.
Here we go again. Escort the exocomps to the hangar door controls. Then, help me handle security.
Enemy target on sensor.
are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
Don't want us to leave. Well, we're leaving anyway. See ya!
We came as soon as we could. Unfortunately, the Terrans we were fighting at Jupiter Station decided to follow us. As you can see, they're out for blood. We're going to have to fight our way out of here.
Understood. All hands, red alert.
The Innsbruck needs time to charge the portal device.
Time's a luxury we don't have. Every Terran in range is closing in on us. Following Voyager Ed.
We've got your six, Admiral. Juno to fleet. We'll give Innsbruck the time they need. So take the safety. Without her, we're not going.
Is it?
Innsbruck complete. That's it. Knock the portal device offline.
Oh, Toledo. No running home for you. You're about to take a trip straight to hell.
Going out fighting, eh? I respect that.
Innsbruck, get that portal device online.
Face it, you're done. Make a smart move and give up.
Not gonna happen. We're not done until I get the work all behind you.
She's not gold. Emperor exercise will work.
Second. Gates close. In repair.
Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Well, the game's afoot. Target our enemies and fire at will.
Now that's something I want to say.
Nice to join us.
out of here now. Maximum warp.
You're just keeping my... Enterprise is mine! Defiance is underfoot. Stay sharp.
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of allies was ill-informed.
Watch your back, Inquisitor. There's an unhealthy number of knives pointing at it, including mine. Well, this has been an interesting experience, but I think it's time we parted company. You should return to your universe while you can.
That's the plan. What about you, Marshall?
For now, I plan on staying alive and making life as difficult as possible for Tilly and her lackeys. I'm not finished with them. Not by a long shot.
Understood. Good luck with that. Marshall, Sword of Fire out.
On that note, let's get the hell out of here. I've had my fill of the mirror universe. We made it, and without any Terrans tagging along. Let's get Ilea back to Jupiter Station. She may require medical assistance.
Understood. Helm, take us to the transporter range of the station.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare Ilea for secure transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
Ilea is secure on Jupiter Station. Please come alongside Voyager. Ilea's in good hands. The medical team on Jupiter Station will take good care of her. I'd like to go over things with you on Voyager. Let's see if we can make some sense out of all this.
I don't like leaving unfinished business behind. Tilly still has my ship. And Kubarke's still breathing. That needs to change soon. Still, if Marshal Janeway can get her ship back, so can I. Who knows? Maybe we'll team up. Be outlaws together. Stranger things have happened.
Indeed, especially over the last few hours.
It won't be easy for my mirror counterpart. She's practically a pirate now. And I suspect the Terrans will do all they can to make an example of her. Based on what I've seen, they've got their work cut out for them.
Indeed they do. The Marshal is very tenacious.
The good news? We pulled it off. Bad news? Terrans don't like to lose. They'll be back. Trust me.
Let them come. Jupiter Station was a wake-up call. Next time, we'll be ready. They needed Ilea for something. But for what? We still have a lot of unanswered questions. And I don't think we're going to like the answers.
Voyager, the other is coming. The other is coming!
Nice work out there. Ilea is safe once more. We need to learn more about the Emperor's objectives. To that end, agents of Starfleet Intelligence are joining forces with covert operatives from our partners in the Alliance. They'll be conducting operations in the Mirror Universe, and, with luck, we'll have intel on the Emperor's plans soon. I'll contact you when we have more information. Until then, stay safe out there.
Alright. Take care, everyone, and try to not go crazy.